Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. A lot of y'all are wondering, hey, what happened to Doku Talks? Now, trust me, Doku Talks is definitely coming back, but I guess to say what happened to it is, I got a job and it's hard balancing. Like, I've never had to balance anything before. I've usually either done one thing or the other, but, I had to pretty much balance things. Ooh, there's an earthquake. He moving the camera. But nah, I'm just working out of time because I'm the type of person where if I'm not 100% in it, then I'd rather not do it at all. So Doku Talks is coming back. The podcast is coming back. Right now, I'm just, focusing on this. But once I get my job situation straight, my schedule for this straightened, it's going to come back. And it's gonna come back next month. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. We coming back in January. We got new interviews with very talented people, extraordinary people. And good news, we gonna bring Doku Talks here. Yep, that's right. So you're gonna get to see some of the interviews as well as some of our vlogs. So be sure to keep that in touch. Here's the big man. Bring him in. Shoot, my other half.
The greater half.
The bigger half. Yo, what's up? It's your boys.
It's Dark.
Crimson.
D.
Z.
What's going on, y'all?
And y'all, we know this Tevin Campbell challenge has been out. And, my boy posted a video. I was supposed to post it first. I got allergies. So
nah, it wasn't no damn allergies. He punked the hell out because I showed out my amazing singing voice. Y'all can check it out. Y'all can check it out right now on Facebook, such as Zarin Jones, Zahran. It's gonna be literally gonna be one of the few ones on top, and literally had me singing the Tevin Campbell challenge, and also promoting the channel, so y'all can link up, and all that. We still need to work out on the whole get our social media stuff or whatever on the screen. So, but like I said, this is still a work in progress.
But since to prove that I'm not a little old bitch, I want to sing it by myself one good time, and then you can join in. I just really want the people to hear what a real singer, sounds like.
Okay, go ahead.
And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence, girl. Next time you come my way, I know just what to say. You gotta put your hands on your headphones like to sing. They be putting their hand up. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Shoot, I killed it. Write down in the comments right now who was the better singer. Go to his Instagram. Plug your Instagram. Plug your Facebook so they can know. So they can tell you personally who was the better singer.
Honestly, like I said, they can literally find my Instagram on ZJMasters23. You'll find a video there, and it's also the same thing. So on my Facebook as well. But like I say, if you're going for Instagram, that's gonna be the one for it. And
Can we talk for a minute, cause I want to.
Now let's try this again. So with our voices going in, see how this goes. And I'm a blend in with his, so you can actually see how he would sound like I was in his back.
Just don't make me sound bad. All right.
Whatever.
And I on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence, and next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute?
know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name.
See, you lucky I did.
Boy, you
You lucky
did
I
that.
didn't go ham.
You did extra like a motherfucker.
You lucky I didn't go. Can we talk? But anyways,
Oh hell no!
shoot, you lucky I didn't go ham. But
You did not do all that shit, bro. You did. We literally practiced this in the car. You did not
Anyways.
do that.
anyways, you know, now that you done, you know, what
the hell?
You know, but no, I mean, like, you know, it's a good song. It's a good song, but, you know, I sang it best.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Bitch, King Rocks.
See, you sound better than me even in my head. Like, that didn't sound that good while I was singing it. Like, and I didn't even hear me. Like, okay, I'll give you your props.
Thank
I'll
you.
give you your props for the first time ever.
And it's on camera too. Thank God. Damn it. Damn it.
Shoot.
Let's go.
Shoot. It would be funny if, like, because, you know, I know your mama watching this. Miss Jones, I blame you because you done lied to this boy, told him you could sing. But it's funny because I bet, like, if I came over your house and, like, I told your mama, now be honest, Zarin can't sing. He a grown man. He can take it. He can't sing better than me. And I sing for her and she goes, you know, she do that head turn. Like, you know, in high school, and you would be trying to holler at a girl that didn't want you, and you'd be like, "Hey, you want to hang out?"
Yup. Yup.
That head would go all the way.
Yup.
Shoot. Start talking to an invisible person. So yeah, I got that. But anyways, welcome to our special holiday spectacular end of the year review.
Let's go.
You know, I guess we're gonna start it off with Christmas. How was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas was really great.
What's up?
What's up?
Well, we had some slight you know, we had some tongue-tied, you know.
We had some technical difficulties.
That's how you say
So
that.
we sitting here trying to do we did a little change up, as you can see.
You know, well, some of us did, you know.
You know, I got a little cute, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But as you were saying.
I wouldn't say all that. But anyways, we back to the matter at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we wanted to do a special New Year's Eve episode version for y'all, or episode or whatever, where we talk about pretty much what we did in 2021, you know, the after effects, and what we plan on doing in 2022. So Z, tell me, what was something that was like groundbreaking, life-changing for you?
I mean, one, of course, is literally just being a part of the podcast from Doku Talks, and then just jumping on and doing our YouTube channel together. So that's definitely, you know, one. And then another one was, you know, me being out of a 6-year relationship. You know, that was, you know, still healing from that, though. But
all right, hold on, because now you're making my head hurt. You're making my head hurt one at a time now, one at a time. All right, first off, the first thing, I mean, we need to thank your ex, because when you think about it, your ex is what brought us together, you know. So, how did breaking up out of a 6-year relationship feel? Because I've never been in a 6-year relationship. I don't know if y'all have. How did that feel?
I mean, it hurts, because I mean, this is like my first like real relationship or so. Honestly, like everything else is kind of like, you know, phases or just having emotions.
I can't stand you. I no, because like I'm over here smiling, talking about. So how does getting out of a 6-year and you like it hurts, like our dynamics and so like because I know it hurts. You know, I know when you break that bond. You know, but what are some things that you could do to like get over a 6 year relationship? I know you said you're still healing from it, but what are some good tips? Because you know somebody out there might be going through the same thing. You know.
I mean, if anything, just enjoy your life for you, because like if you're in the if you're in the point right now where you're a young adult and you really have that much time to actually be yourself or just be yourself or whatever within a relationship, every relationship is different. So like I said, just get to know yourself a little bit better, just in case you haven't. Enjoy your life a little bit better. Just taking a single life, get to know yourself a little bit. Try out new stuff. You might learn some new interests that you didn't know during the relationship, and just learn to enjoy your own company, just for a little while, and then you never know. Somebody else will see what's going on, and you'll move on to a new relationship. It just always takes time.
Hmm. So what led to y'all breaking up? Like, what was the straw that broke the camel's back after 6 years?
I mean, it was just. I mean, at the end of the day, you can just rule it as like we both was immature in different ways or so though. But I mean, it was to where like I wanted to move forward or so, and she didn't. She had her own particular flaws and stubbornness and such that just we didn't necessarily meet eye to eye. Like, and so it's just like all the bullshit ass games and all that. I just got sick and tired of it because everybody was seeing the shit was becoming toxic and it wasn't healthy.
Now, would you say it was like both of y'all problem where y'all just grew out of each other, or was it like her fault, your fault? Like, which one was it?
I mean, it's hard to say really. Like I said, like we both had our issues, but but to me, like anybody who hear my story or so would know it's leading more towards her, because I was trying to bring her up, because I felt like since I was moving forward myself, I was up here and she was still down here being stagnated, and I was trying to bring her up, but she just kept fighting me, doing excuses left to right and all this other shit, and then she was doing a lot of things that she was doing things that men would normally not fucking deal with at all. And I mean, it's the same thing, vice versa for me though. Like I said, I have my own grown ups too, so I'm not sitting here saying it's 100% her, but
Hmm.
I would say good 85% of that shit is her.
Yeah, and I mean that's always been a problem. Like I know a lot of people that got in relationships that were unequally yoked,
Hmm.
and it's hard. You know, like you have your relationships where you're like, okay, you know, and say for instance, both of y'all might start off at the same level, but you want to grow, and that other one just ain't really ready to grow yet.
Hmm.
So yeah, I get that can be hard. I get that can be hard. Are y'all still on like talking terms? Like,
I mean, I would like to me, such I would like to be on talking terms, but it's just like any relationship, it's 50-50.
hmm,
So, one person doesn't, the other one does, then it's like there's nothing to do.
yeah.
So,
But I feel like things happen for a reason. I hate to be that asshole, man, but I feel like 6 years was a good run. It was good enough. I mean, think about it. If that wouldn't have happened, we wouldn't have been here entertaining these delightful people from down the lane. You know what I mean? I know that's how we met because my messy ass wanted to know what happened. So I was like, "Hey man, let's hang out, let's talk about it." I think we went to North Park, North Park our first go round.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and we talked about it, and you told me everything you had to deal with, and I knew you wasn't lying because I talked to your ex. She told me the exact same thing you did, only her stories was just greatly exaggerated
Mm.
a little bit.
And some stuff was missing out on that shit.
Yeah, but
Like told this particular side, but didn't tell the whole gist. Just said it from how she was seeing it, and so, but not the whole picture.
but I gotta give it to. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I gotta give it to you, both of y'all, because y'all could have lied, y'all could have tried to sneer each other's name, but like both stories, like what you said and what she said, like I was like, oh yeah, he told me that. Oh yeah, so it's they being honest
I
for the most
mean,
part. Yeah.
honestly, from what you told me from her point of view, or so she kind of still did
There was a
smearing.
little
Yeah,
exaggeration,
there was still exaggeration, still a little smearing.
but it wasn't to the point where it was like greatly,
Yeah, no,
like
not greatly though, but still, it was like
yeah,
still was kind of like really wasn't
yeah.
really.
Now, but that brought us together.
Mm.
And I'll never forget this. I'll never forget this. We were at the Hong Kong market. Y'all be praying for me. Stand by me. I'm sick. I wasn't going to do this episode today, but my homeboy came and got me. He was like, yo, we got to do this episode. I was like, nigga, I told you call before you leave the house. I'm sick. That's your ass. But I said, you know what? I'm feeling a little better. Y'all support us. So we definitely gonna do this. But since I got out in the cold sick, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and subscribe.
Hit that like button.
We found out that y'all watch, but half of y'all ain't subscribed.
I mean, come on now. Y'all know how this work.
Ring that bell.
I mean,
it's right there.
Look, even if you ain't gotta hit the bell, just hit the like, hit the subscribe button and such. Please, at least hit the subscribe button for anything else.
Yeah. Now, but yeah, that group brought us together, and I remember it like it was yesterday. We were at the Hong Kong market, and you were asking me about my podcast, and you said, "Oh, that's something I would like to do." Da da da. Mm-hmm. So we actually did it, and they liked you. You had appeal, and then I would, I forget what's that one thing we tried.
What, you talking about cryo?
No, like before cryo, like I took you somewhere. And they were like, that's fucking hilarious.
You talking about when I did the cigar thing for the first time?
No, it was Spot Castle. Yeah, it was Spot Castle.
Oh, okay.
When I took you to Spot Castle, everybody was like, oh, Z's so extra, y'all got to try more stuff together.
Yeah.
And that spanned, Dope Who Talks. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, both for the most part, but yeah.
Now, with that being said, how did it feel you being on your first podcast?
I mean, it definitely was a very different experience for me. I mean, honestly, if you just, like I said, if you really just take the camera off and all this other stuff, it's literally just us, literally just talking. Just talking, saying how we're feeling, what situation going on, all this other stuff. Just basically telling a story for the most part. So it's like, it really wasn't nothing different. It was just providing entertainment for a lot of people, which I felt like it was fun.
Yeah.
And so when you was telling me about, we might do a YouTube channel or something, I was looking like, all right, man, I'm down for it, man. I've been wanting to get on YouTube for a long time or so. I never found the right person or so to do it.
Yeah, you were pressing for that YouTube channel. You were pressing for it.
Because I knew for a fact if we got into YouTube channel, man, I know for a fact we would entertain a lot of people.
Yeah, and I had to tell him at one point, I said, we ain't ready yet, man. Calm it down. We going to get a studio, but, we'll get there. And we here. We finally here. Now, I want to take it back to something, because I think my first time at Spot Castle was this year too.
Really? I feel like you mentioned it before, so.
Well, like I had heard about it, but I never really knew what it was about. Like I knew it existed, but I didn't really know like what all it was. Because the first time I heard the Spot Castle, I was thinking, why would I need to pay all this money for a sauna? I could go get a sauna at the gym. I didn't realize the health benefits of Spot Castle. But I went, and see, I'm a theater kid, y'all. Like, I ain't played sports. I ain't never played sports. Ain't nobody singing my name. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody singing my Ain't nobody singing the Python, okay? So, when I first went to Spot Castle, I made up in my mind, I said, I'm not going in the fucking bathhouse, because in the bathhouse you have to be nude in there, and I get in there, and it's such a chill vibe. Everybody's respectable. Ain't nobody really looking at you. Like ain't nobody staring at you. You know, so I was like, okay, most relaxing experience I ever had. Shoot, I was acting like boy, don't play with me.
Now,
Don't play with me. I couldn't even talk. I was trying to order a smoothie. I was trying to order a banana strawberry smoothie. I couldn't even order it. I was like, give me shit. Give me hold on, because I'm sipping my tongue. You know, that's how I was. You know, that's how I was because my body was like, what's happening? Why am I so relaxed? This ain't never happened before.
now speaking of like great experiences and such, though, what things happened 2021 or so?
Well, I want to stay on the spot because I want to get your version of it, how you felt, because that was funny.
You actually want me to say it?
We waiting.
Oh, okay. I mean,
We waiting on you
I'll get that. I mean, like I said, we talked about this in the podcast, so and I was like, overall, it was a great experience, and I did like it. It definitely was an experience for me that I never done before. You know, it got me out of my comfort zone and whatnot.
And I apologize for not telling you. It's just that when my brain is thinking of so much, like I gotta think, okay, he needs his towel, he needs extra swim shorts. I forgot the main thing that you needed to know, which is the bathhouse is due.
Yeah, that was the one crucial thing you needed to let me know. You forgot, and I'm like,
and I guess I was such a corny ass nigga. You thought I was gonna actually run around that bitch naked, like
I don't know what the hell was going through your gonna let you do that. I just knew next minute you just take your clothes off, and I'm like, whoa, like we doing this now,
right? You like, I ain't about to streak with y'all. You ain't getting me kicked out. This is my first time here.
Yeah. So, like I said, all in all, it is a great place. Yeah, I definitely need to check it out. Definitely is something that's worth experiencing. And I'm saying this for both men and women. I know women, they you know, they kind of like, yeah, because, women kind of be kind of funny or so. They might make fun of you, blah, blah, and all this other shit.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like it's y'all women, same thing, y'all men. You shouldn't. Y'all here to relax. That's the major point of being there. So it's like, don't be immature and such and do all that extra shit.
Yeah, and there's other stuff like there's saunas that are good for you. There's the pool area.
So it's like you got other places. Yeah, you do have other places you can go to other than just that. That's not the main focus.
Now, what's the next thing that we did? What's the next thing that we did last year? I feel like we got to conquer. Oh, you tried hip hop class for the first time. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get your big ass. I thought I had your number. I said this nigga gonna be huffing and wheezing. He gonna be all on the floor. I turn around. This nigga's getting it. This nigga is fucking the shit up. And I'm like, okay. Like, you actually stand with the moves. And you did not back out. And surprisingly, I didn't back out. Because normally, after them last
you knew very well. So if I saw your ass back out, I was I was never gonna let it down. I said, this nigga was trying to kill me in motherfucking dance class. Look, I freaking killing that shit. Yeah. And then he sit here punking the hell out and shit. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna let you let it down.
But how did you like that? How did you like that experience in your first dance class? Was that your first hip hop class?
Yeah.
Oh, well, how'd you like it?
It was fun though. But to me, I honestly I wasn't expecting the type of moves we was doing. I was expecting some like choreographic, I felt like we was gonna do like some fucking like Beyonce type shit. We was doing like hard ass dances or something like that, like on some step up stuff. I was like,
kind of did.
I mean, yes and no. So
you learned how to shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shuffle part was the only part I think that really was like hard to like kind of do or so. I mean, I knew how to do it, but I
forgot by now.
But like the crisscross one or so was the shuffle in that part was the one I was kind of hard at doing because I was like I could do this part, but when it came out of that freaking switch up shit, I was like, okay, kind of hard, but I can still get it though.
Yeah. So that dance class was amazing. I know a lot of y'all are pissed off saying, "Oh, we didn't get a chance to see it." but we got some news. We going back to the dance class. We recording it so y'all get to see it live on 2022's Z Tries. How about that?
I guess. And I mean, like I said, we do need to show the other people or so that we're there, and give the dance class teacher so his you know his own views, so a lot of people can get business up and all that.
Yeah.
But what about you? What like major things for you or so that was like a massive change last year for you?
Last year, other than hanging out with you, I mean, nothing really. I felt like we both came into each other's lives coincidentally, when needed. You got me into Funko Pops, and from, my first, Captain, is it Captain Britain or whatever her name is, okay? Peggy with the super soldier serum, all right? Like, for her, then I sold her. Then I got my first big pop, which is Venomized Loki. So from there it just took on a name for itself, and it actually helped us because we're gonna collab with two pop YouTubers this year too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I think this is still 2021. I have to remember it's 2022.
No, it's 2022, man.
Lord, y'all, if I say it's 2021, please forgive me. My brain is just all over the place. But yeah, we're gonna do some collabs with some YouTubers and everything from these pops. So yeah, they're a fun hobby to collect.
And the fact that it's popular but not well known or so is what makes it so unique for people to know. And I mean, for the YouTubers that were planning on collabing together, so they made a big deal for their careers or so with Funko Pop. So it lets you know it's something to get into. I mean, like, I know several people, like, honestly, like, when it came down to Funko Pops, so I've seen them, but I never, like, got into them. Like I said, my ex is the one that got me into it.
Yeah.
So ever since then, it was like,
and I low key wish that more people would understand it. I get some people think it's creepy with the little beady eyes, and there's not much to it. But I mean, the thing I liked about collecting them is it'll always have value because somebody always think Panda Pool is cute and want it. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it'd be like, oh, it's cool, and I wanna, I just want to get it because. And sometimes you just collect things, so or you know. And also, don't be those freaking people that be like, oh, you got the little dolls and all stuff. No. These are figures.
Right.
Nah, cause
my action figure.
Well, it's not technically. They don't do a lot of action or so though. But like, they're not dolls.
Shit, I ain't ashamed. Goddamn, it's a doll. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, boy.
I'm just kidding,
About to reevaluate yourself, boy.
Right. but yeah, seemed like there was something. Oh yeah, we did. Well, that was this year. Grimali's was this year, as y'all could have seen. But we also did cryo for the first time this year.
Yeah.
How was your experience on that?
I'm freezing.
How did you feel after it?
I felt very relaxed. It really was. Like, I can see why it's incredibly popular. So, but I feel like for cryotherapy, so I feel like it really needs to focus on tackling the issue that you actually have per se. Because to me, it's like, say you got like ankle problems or something like that. Like, I feel like for cryo, so it should help you tackle what parts are actually hurting or so. And I mean, it does. But I feel like for some areas that cover it up, like your hands or whatever and such, like I feel like it misses that part.
I have to be honest. Yeah, it was gold, but it didn't do anything for me. But you have to realize I don't use my body a lot. So, like, even when I go to the chiropractor, they're like, "Why are you here?" But I want y'all to know, just because it didn't do anything for me per se, doesn't mean it won't do anything for you. Everybody's body is different. What people described cryo should have done for me, yoga did for me. So maybe, yoga's my thing. But it was a good experience. I think everybody should try it. That night I woke up sick. That night I had the sniffles. I was sneezing like a motherfucker. But other than that, it was a good experience. It was a good experience. Not trying to sway y'all, but I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. That's what happened to me. Knees weak and everything.
And also, didn't you tell me you went to the Sugar Factory?
Yeah. Up, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Yep. I went to the Sugar Factory. Man. That place is lit. And I ran into one of my, high school shawty. Shout out to Hope. She's a fantabulous singer. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was really cool. Like most places, like the Sugar Factory, you go there just for the ambiance. Food be trash and overpriced, but you go there for the ambiance. Not at the Sugar Factory. Everything was good. I ordered chicken and waffles. They damn near gave me a whole chicken. And the chicken was literally like, have you ever tasted something that tasted so freaking good to the point where you're like, I don't know if this is good or not because I ain't never tasted nothing like this before? That's how I was. He was like, is it good? And I was like, I don't know. It ain't bad, but I don't know. And then Peter, my best friend, who's like literally the king of chicken, he been in it and he had it. That's so Raven moment. He said, I had to take a pause. He was like, hold on. Ooh, this chicken is good. The chicken was good. We had the rainbow sliders. Niggas came out with the, what do they call it? Pretty patties. Yeah. They had the rainbow sliders. They were good. Like, oh my God, everything was good. They played good music. And then all of a sudden I heard the music getting louder. And I was like, what the heck? When we were kids at Chuck E. Cheese, when the birthday song would come on, it would come on louder. Well, I heard Cardi B playing louder, and pretty much if you pay $100, all the waitresses will come out and do the if it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then they'll do.
So basically, like if you pay $100, didn't you say also too that if you did the $100 thing, you get like a big ass bowl of ice cream or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you saying that when you pay $100, you get a big ass bowl of some ice cream. They have you pick your favorite song, and then the women there will perform for it.
Yeah,
like I said, know the dance or something like that.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be that. It could be any famous like TikTok song, pretty much.
Yeah.
It could be like ule tapanam bapanam bi ule tapanam ni nam mi ule tapanam panam min make man sing dump in the bounce my head. It could be like that. But yeah, but any song will do. But I ain't paying $100 for no dang song. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's the case, shoot, I'll just put on my loudspeaker, have you get up and dance, and we can pocket that 100. Shoot, say that. But
they ain't pocketing anything. That's just straight up just keeping the money,
right?
And just get some shit for free.
Shoot, save that. But yeah, we went to a couple of pop stores that we had never been to before.
True.
So that was good. Shout out to Jaden's Toys in Stonebriar. Shout out to
Triple W.
Shout out to what's that? Madness Games and Comics.
Yep.
I'm waiting on the other one. We ain't doing no free advertisement. Y'all gotta give us discount pay or something before we name y'all. But yeah, we went to a lot of pop shops. Seems like there was something else besides the cryo that
The hookah.
Oh yeah, you got to try hookah. How was that?
It was fun.
Yeah. How was that cigar?
That wasn't a fun experience. So with the cigar, honestly,
I feel like you need a redo.
I don't want to redo.
No, because you hadn't ate nothing, and then you ain't never smoked a cigar before, and then I gave you the strongest cigar in the shop.
No, first of all, it was not the strongest one. You gave me like the one that was a decent one or something.
Size don't matter though. Size don't matter.
I didn't give him a super big one. We both didn't give him no super big one.
Well, size doesn't matter though. It's still the straight, you know.
Okay, but like I said, I'm the one that picked out the perfect one. You was like, nah. I wanted to give him this one. And then yeah. And I'm sitting here like I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed from the waist down and shit. I couldn't even get the hell up. I felt fucking high and shit. I was looking like, can you catch me in the shower? It wasn't me. Can you catch me in the banner? It wasn't me.
Now, how you got high off a cigar, I don't know. But
and I know a lot of people gonna be looking like, he got high off a cigar. I was like, that's just how I felt. That's literally how I felt. I don't know what to tell you.
But I would like to do a redo because I felt like if you did it the right way, to
nigga, you wasn't no damn different. The hell?
What do you mean?
Did you have something to eat when we was there?
No, but I'm used to smoking though. I actually like that feeling. Like, I'd be like, nah, I want all that shit. You know.
Okay, so then why the hell you gonna do a redo when I had a super big experience or so, and then you didn't?
I mean, you said it wasn't a good experience though.
I said it wasn't that great.
Oh, but you did experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I didn't say it was bad. I just said it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Like the hookah was better than the cigar.
I still want you to try Double Apple. Double Apple is just a little bit stronger.
For the hookah?
Yeah.
I thought we tried that one.
Oh, it was coconut and strawberry, but Double Apple kind of tastes like black licorice.
Oh.
But that ain't really, we're not really doing it for the taste. So, I mean, you did yoga for the first time, hot yoga. Now, when you got in that bitch, you were looking at me like, this sounds like something that I ain't gonna be too happy about. Like, how did you feel?
I mean, first of all, you sit here get a hard ass freaking class, number one, and you try to raise the temperature up to 100, or at least 90 something or so. Like I looked at you like, what the hell is up with you? And as soon as we did it, I was okay at first. But then when the lady was sitting here said, oh, it's the warm up, I looked at you like, nigga.
Yeah, we both looked at each other like, huh? What you say?
I was like, nigga, what the hell did you get me into?
Right.
Like, this girl right here said that was a warm up, and we did up to 3 sets? And that was just the warm up. I said, I'm about to kill this nigga when we get out of here. Because he literally tried to kill me.
Now, but how did you feel when you left?
Tired of shit.
Did you like that experience better than the cryo, or did you like the cryo better?
I like the cryo better, honestly.
Why? Because it was quicker?
Yes. Sure, I freeze my ass off, though, but at least it was getting to the point of what you had to tackle down, and then you feel more relaxed again. When it came down, I'm not saying that yoga was a bad experience. I'm not saying that. Yeah. It was a good experience. I did enjoy it, at the end, because it felt like, we was on some meditating shit.
Yeah.
So it was cool. But goddamn, man,
and I remember
that shit was trying to.
I ain't never coming back in this bitch.
That's it.
And then once you slept on it, you were like, you know what? I'll do it again.
I mean, that's how I feel. Like after the shit's over, I'm looking like, I ain't about to do this stupid shit again, man. This is for the birds.
Yeah.
But I'm looking like, I wouldn't mind doing it again, but not to that same class. Fuck that. Hell nah. No, the teacher was cool. It was just.
She too hard for me.
She was like, God damn. Because I was looking at everybody in the class and they were all like, they were used to the shit.
Yeah.
It was us and we was beginners. And you told me how she was saying she was impressed her so about how well I was doing for the class, even though I didn't do all the moves.
Well, I don't think you have to because I've never done all the moves, and I come out that bitch with like a whole new body.
Like there was only like two. There was like only 2 or 3 moves that I did not fucking do. I said, "Nah, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't doing that shit."
Yeah,
Cause
the
it was
starfish, the one where you gotta go all the way back here.
No, I didn't mind the. Wait. The starfish was the one. Well, I thought the starfish was the one we was switching like this on some Spider-Man shit from behind.
Yeah. That's what I did.
That was a starfish.
Yeah,
I thought that was a crab.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the hell it was, such I was like, I said, "Oh hell no, y'all ain't about to catch me doing that shit."
Yeah.
Because I wasn't gonna do that position right. I was gonna be like, am I doing it right? Like, that's all I was gonna do.
Shit, you were about to pull a hard day, like.
Yeah.
You felt like you had died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
and I learned something that day too. I learned if you're going to yoga, don't wear no perfume and don't eat before. Because that my food was like right at my throat.
That was for his experience.
So I don't advise y'all to eat before yoga, and just a deodorant will do. You ain't gotta put on that fancy cologne. I know there's baddies in there, and you ain't never been with a baddie, but calm down, okay? That perfume will smother your ass in that heat.
I mean, if you have that plus the the incense that they were putting in. Cause like I said, we was on some meditating stuff or whatever too. So that stuff was heavy. I said, as soon as I said, the fuck?
Right. I said, is this what you smell before you die? Right.
I was sitting here waiting on the whole, like the whole.
Right.
Like I was waiting on that part to happen when I smelled the incense. I said, the fuck?
Yeah, usually.
I said,
Sensei have that song playing though.
Yeah.
They had that song playing before.
Yeah. I was looking when I smelled that shit. I was like, Sensei.
Yeah. All right, and R.I.P. to Betty White. Aunt Betty. R.I.P. to Betty White. See, Betty White is a cold ass bitch. And let me tell you why. She died just in time to have the whole world talking about her. She got her spotlight before she died. Shoot, everybody was making a toast to her that day.
Yep.
And it's funny because I ran across this post that said Betty White didn't die. She grabbed 2021 by the throat and jumped into the lake of Mordor.
I like to grab him by the balls.
Right.
But either one works.
Yeah. Now, I have a theory. All the BS is over because it was a horror trailer. You had 2019, 2020, and 2021. 2022 is a new start. 2022 is a new start for me, for you, and for everybody looking at. I want you to say this with me. 2022 is my new start. Put your hand on the screen. Put your hand on the screen. I want you to feel it with me. 2022 is my new start. We will not go through this bullshit again. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. 3 years. 3 years. I ain't doing it no more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well. But speaking of the new year, and so do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Funny you should ask, because on Facebook how they say how they have the memories and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking on the memories and my New Year's resolution popped up. All them bitches look the same from 2016 to 2022. I said, this shit's embarrassing. I mean, I've done some of it. Like, yeah, I did get my own apartment, but I want to do more. Like, I want to get a new apartment. Well, I will say the only thing that's changed is my focus. Because I want to get a new apartment, Greenville Avenue. I want to get a dog. I want to get a car, like a new car, eventually. Find love if you out here. Hey, how you doing, Zendaya? I want to also travel. I want to travel. What about you?
I mean, my New Year's resolution for me is not dealing with bullshit anymore. Like, like I said, to me, it's just like I'm focused now on the goals in terms of. Well, I mean, I always did have my goals in mind about what I wanted to do in life, though. But it's like now it's like I'm more focused in doing it. I got a different set of goal right now. Other than just that one, making sure that hey, we doing great with this podcast. Is the you got me almost about to say podcast like I'm on the channel, getting this channel booming and all that. Making sure growing the channel, making sure my career, is up and going because I'm still continuing on my education or so with college, and like I said, not doing bullshit anymore. Finding, I would say completing myself more as a man at the end of the day, hey, like finding new love, resurrecting old flames or whatever.
No, I ain't gonna resurrect
No. I'm not talking about I'm talking about like people in my past or so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you know you had old flame, not just the ones that you actually dated.
Can we start a new flame?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like just like like reflame, like reigniting old flames. Meet or starting a new flame. Like hey. I was like, I said, wait a minute now. That goes in different ways now.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, oh, you had this connection with this girl way back in your past or whatever, but like nothing happened. It's like you can reignite that one. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you said, travel. Cause I love traveling to new places and all that. Cause like every time I do a reunion or so with my family or so on my grandpa's side, we always travel to like different places I always never been to or so. Like we went to New York, we went to Dominican Republic, that was awesome. Tennessee, Seattle.
I can't wait until we go to Cancun.
Cancun.
I might fuck your ass up and actually book a flight to Temptations. Just so I can see.
Just boy.
Oh my God.
You think
nah. I gotta get my back ready for that one.
Get your back ready.
Shoot, hell yeah. Shoot, that's gonna be a lot. Shoot. But
they ain't ready for me.
Nah.
They ain't ready for me.
But some of the places I want to travel. One of my biggest goals this year actually is I want to get my like I said before, get my podcast back up and running. Definitely want to, how can I put this? Definitely want to do something extraordinary each month. And what I mean by extraordinary, this month, we plan on going to Universal Studios.
Yep.
Maybe, after Universal Studios, we'll hit up, we'll go back to Cali again, go to Hollywood, chill with Willow for a little bit, shout out to Willow. White Teeth, Black Lungs, check out her magazine, check it out.
Oh yeah.
Anti-Iconics. Let's see. After that, maybe we'll go to Cancun, and stay at an all-inclusive beach resort. All you can eat, all you can drink, ride a camel or two, go in some caves, whatever, visit that. Go to Disney World, like, possibilities are endless.
Yep. You talking about in California or Florida?
Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one place I have not. I've been to the SeaWorld in Florida. I loved it. I would definitely like to go back.
The SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like I've been to Disneyland and SeaWorld, so in California, so but I never done the one over there in Florida. So except for that one time I was with my mom.
Yeah.
And like we literally had a choice of whether I was going to do Disney World or SeaWorld and such, and I was like, let's go SeaWorld.
you a dumbass for that.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm a marine biologist. Well, I'm a future marine biologist. So it's like, why would I not go to SeaWorld?
Yeah, you would pick
like,
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's what I'm like. The fuck? What you talking about?
All right, so
I'm all about that sea life.
So what can we, our viewers, expect from us this year?
I mean, they can expect us to, get, a vlog trip out soon. They can expect us to finally get our, reaction videos out.
New camera qualities.
Yeah, definitely that part too. I mean, camera quality's been good though, but you can be better.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're going to really have to fix your skin. They're going to be showing all our wrinkles with that HD.
and they showing that now.
Nah. It ain't HD. We ain't.
You can put no, they can put it on HD.
Oh shit! I forgot.
That's what I'm saying. They already can see it.
I
The
forgot.
the camera quality's already good with this one right here. And they can just switch to HD.
Yeah, I forgot y'all to do that now. Shoot, 2022, it's a bitch, ain't it?
but yeah, like just expecting a lot more content. Like I said, I feel like once we really get our reaction channels going, reaction videos coming in, so y'all definitely gonna get a lot more entertainment in that.
Possibly a new studio.
I mean, we'll see. That's all we can say. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm pretty sure once we get our
we don't
equipment
want
up
to give
and all.
too much away, but we got a lot of surprises for y'all this upcoming year.
Yeah.
And it's all about you being consistent and putting the shows out when the shows are due out every Wednesday when the show's supposed to come out.
But that's the thing too, though. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to set up a time flow. So, like, if we start doing like any vlog videos, we'll set them out for Tuesday, and then when it comes down to like our main stuff or whatever, like we do for in our studio, we'll set it out for Wednesday. It's been kind of funny with how the scheduling thing kind of been and so because of the New Year's and all that stuff though. But let it be known there is gonna be a new video coming out this week. So.
Yeah. Now, while we on this New Year's topic, I want to talk about our relationship.
Okay.
Now, when we first met, again, what was your first impression of me? Same old.
Yeah, pretty much same old, just different in circumstances. Honestly,
Fatter.
I wasn't going based upon size. I was going based upon like everything else in general.
Yeah.
Like, cause it was always a different situation with you from what I hear.
Yeah.
So that was my whole thing. What about you?
Same old, ain't changed. I feel like we kind of butted heads a lot, when we first, because, we were first like trying to mesh together, but that's with any like partnership or, relationship when you first come together.
Yeah.
Because, even with friends, like there's that cool phase where y'all just cool with each other. Then when that phase, dies down and y'all get used to each other and y'all try to say, okay, where does this piece fit? Where does that piece fit? Then you learn each other's personalities.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we did butt heads at one point, but I feel like now we know each other,
But even though we know each other, we still bump heads.
Cause that's because your ass don't listen. That's why.
No, it's because you be on some bullshit.
I'll just kidding.
No, you be on that bullshit.
Nah, but I'm always gonna call you on your shit because that's what I'm here for.
Same thing.
That's what God put me on this earth
It's,
to do.
It's same thing.
You.
Put you on your toes.
What you think he put me on this earth to do? To be successful? No. He said, Jonathan, go forth and call Z on his bullshit.
You think God really got that? Oh my God, you think? Like God, you think God really have that time and energy and something serious to do that for that one particular moment? So he can do that to anybody. If he gonna do all that, he should have did that to a female for me.
That's how much God loves you. He sent me to call you on your bull. But anyway,
I'd rather have a female call me on my bullshit than you.
That's why you sent me.
No.
but it's been cool. It's been cool. Wouldn't do this with any other person, man. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be because he was, he kept pushing and pushing, and I wanted to wait until that right time, and he kept pushing and pushing. So I said, all right, let's jump in. And
Because I'm literally telling you, I said there's never a right time.
It's not.
You have to jump in and just.
It's never a right time to say goodbye. And I knew that we gotta go our separate ways. But yeah.
That wasn't even the right song for that, but I got what you was trying to say on that.
yeah,
I'm like,
Dude.
Like it's like you trying to sing whole. Baby, come in, let's down, let's talk. I know I gotta say something, so I'll stop by. Saying that I love you, but you know this thing ain't been no walk in the park for us. I swear it only take a minute. You understand when I finish? Like
I thought you were you know what I thought you were singing? I thought you were singing, girl, you got a 10-piece now, don't be stingy. I thought you were singing that. You remember, okay, y'all, for those youngins watching us, there was a time when McDonald's tried to sell food to black people. And so half of their commercials were like R&B. And I thought you were going with the whole R&B McDonald's. He was like,
heck,
so
nah.
I creep out and I go to the drive. That's what I thought you were saying.
no. I was not going for that.
Girl, you
but-
got a 10-piece, girl. Don't be stingy.
No.
But yeah. But what's the one thing, like number one thing on your bucket list that you're looking forward to this year?
I would say going to Universal Studios and having fun, like literally just doing this trip and such is literally something I'm looking forward to, and then meeting that person.
Yeah, cause my homeboy told me, he said, the devil go try to intervene. He said the devil will try to block your blessings. Don't let the devil block your blessings. And see, other times I wasn't aware. He would send me a fine ass girl that I didn't need. Or he would distract me. This time I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna be focused on the goal at hand, and then I'm gonna just check the motherfucker, because it feels so. Because Sugar Factory was on my bucket list. I used to watch the little Disney stars like Selena, Miley, Demi go to the Sugar Factory on some hi, I'm Doku and you're watching Disney Channel. Boo, 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 type shit. And I would be like, oh, I want to go to Sugar Factory. I want me a fishbowl. And so doing it, being there was fun. But just being able to check something off your bucket list was good too. Yeah. But yeah, man, yeah. So what are some other things we gotta look forward to for this year?
I mean,
now what's some things we want to keep in 2021?
past bullshit, unnecessary bullshit,
Exes, drama,
like just all that extra shit.
people that ain't Team Z or Team Doku.
Nope.
Shoot.
All that immature shit.
Shoot, we gonna keep y'all around. Y'all gonna witness our greatness, but shoot, y'all gonna be in the back. Lying, yeah.
Yep. Like just like I said, it's all that bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
I want to piss the devil off. See, me being sick. One thing about me, when I get sick, I'll be in a preacher mood. I want to piss the devil off. I'm gonna make it my goal to piss the devil off. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. This is Marvin. Then you gonna send more bullshit your
Right.
way. So then you gonna be like, you wanna piss me on, motherfucker?
Right. I'm gonna send you a toxic ass bitch. Like,
that you can't resist.
right. Like, you want to go to war? We can go to war. Shit.
You thinking like, I'm about that life. You already know.
All right. Shoot. Like I wanted what? Like, shoot. But yeah. But anyways, comment below, what are you excited about for this New Year's? What are your goals? What do you want to see down the line? Comment. What should they comment? What else should they comment?
I mean, they should comment like on what else they want us to see, what stuff they want us to talk about, like anything they want us to do in terms of social commentary. Put down like what stuff you actually want us to react to, because like I said before, we are gonna try to start doing our reaction videos and such. So like, if you guys got any videos y'all want us to react to or so, put it down in the comment section, and we'll check it out. It's like I said, we're trying to get started on that.
Until then, it's your boys,
Dark
Crimson
DZ.
Z.
Look. I know we closing now right now though, but I feel like I got something to say.
What?
And I know I can't turn back, 'cause yesterday is gone.
Cut that camera.
What the
You in my ear.
Oh shit! My fault.
Don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. God damn.
What? I
Cut
forgot.
the commercial. Cut the commercial. Leave that in 2021.